Annie was born with epilepsy that made her experience time at a much faster rate. Doctors viewed it as a medical condition, but from Annie's perspective, everyone else seemed to be the ones with the problem. To her, her parents appeared to move in slow motion, making communication between them extremely difficult. Annie devised an ingenious solution. She had her parents write down what they wanted to say on paper, while she did the same in return. But even with this method, she found herself waiting what felt like an eternity for their responses. To bridge this communication gap, she asked her parents to repeat everything 20 times whenever they spoke to her. That's when Annie realized just how enormous the difference in their frequencies actually was. She gradually learned to control her own perception of time, finally allowing them to interact normally with each other. Annie grew up quickly and entered the workforce. Because she could accomplish tasks at an extraordinary pace, her boss agreed to pay her double the normal salary. She single-handedly managed all the work that would typically require an entire kitchen staff. Eventually, she met someone else who was different like her, someone who had been born in the very same hospital. His name was Eric, and he was already 6.5 feet tall at birth. Most people saw him as a freak, but in his mother's eyes, he was absolutely perfect. To escape the judgmental stares of others, his family moved to a remote location. Eric developed at an astonishing rate. He was walking before he was even a month old. However, his world remained confined to their home. 10 years passed, and Eric had grown so incredibly tall that their house could no longer accommodate him. He was constantly forced to walk hunched over. One day while going to the bathroom, he accidentally destroyed the entire door frame. His parents decided to demolish their house and rebuild it proportioned specifically to Eric's size. Finally, he no longer had to stoop just to move around his own home. Due to copyright restrictions, we can only share this portion of the story. If you're interested in seeing more, please check out the original film.